All right, so I believe since you came to Penn State about 3 years ago, you've put on about 30 pounds. Was it like a big goal for you coming in to put on weight, or was it more a thing where you kind of bought into the added, like, I guess, advantages of being in a college training program and it just kind of happened organically? Or like how big of like a goal was that for you coming in, or did it just kind of happen?
It's definitely a big goal. We always talk about maintaining your weight and everything. So maintaining your weight just helps you, produce on the field and helps you be more durable during the practices and games. Our coach was just talking to us about it. Getting your weight up and having certain priorities done. And getting my weight up was definitely a priority for me.
Yeah, so obviously talking with Coach Franklin last week and talking with Coach Ty just now, a big thing at Penn State is for the tight ends to be complete, be able to block, be able to catch, be able to do all that. Was it a challenge for you buying into that? Because obviously some people want to focus on being a receiver or focus on one thing, but you're expected to focus on everything. So how would you say you've done in buying into that concept of being a complete tight end here?
My first year I definitely struggled with it, but with I help my other tight ends like Did with Tyler and Jerry, even the young guys, we can all improve off each other. So it's just been a big help, everybody helping each other, keep on bringing in positive attitude and just getting each other better.
Yeah, so going back to April, the same night, Joey gets drafted, your old high school teammate. Yeah. Then Brendan gets drafted, who you played in the same tight end group with for 2 years.
Great thing to see.
Yeah. What was that night like for you, just seeing both of them? And what did those two guys mean to you in your time here and in Joey's case before coming to Penn State?
Joey, he's just been always like a long-time friend since high school. Me and his family were pretty good friends. So it's good seeing him, do his thing up there, and I hope he does good things. I've been seeing him pop up on my, my social media with him and George Pickens.
Yeah.
So I know he's doing this stuff, competing everything. And Brenton, was a really big help for me, especially through my second and first year. He was just been a big mentor. So I definitely have appreciation for that.
So talking about the guys that are here right now, and Brenton obviously influenced a lot of everybody here because there's no true freshman here. What would you say his biggest influence on this group overall was, and how do you think that will be felt this season, even though obviously he's in Jacksonville now? So
I think his influence that he left, that he was a great physical player, he was a great blocker. I try to play my game like he did, just like his mindset and everything, and try to work as hard as he does, because when he goes, and it's a great thing to see. So I definitely want to do what he does on the field.
Yeah, so what do you say camp has gone for you so far? It's only a few days in, but
yeah, so we're going into a day 4 right now. So camp, it's going good right now. Everybody competing. Everybody has a spot to play for and compete for. So we're just gonna have to see what happens later down the line.
And now you're the son of a Super Bowl champion. Not a lot of people can say that. What has your dad's influence been for you in your time playing football, and how has that been, I guess, different since you got to Penn State? So
since I've been in high school, it's been like it's kind of some weight on your shoulders, just because people expect things from you. So I kind of came in with the expectation that Khalil should be doing such and such, just because his dad and his genetics, and I've been able to produce. I've been able to do the things like people didn't saying I could do, and I can say I can do. So it's been a big expectations.
I think from the outside, the expectations for you are a little higher this year because you've been here longer. You're a third-year guy now. Is that how you see it? And if so, how different has camp been now that you're one of the veteran guys on this team? So
it's different because the younger guys coming in, I know I have to help them, and I know that I have to produce on the field. So just help the team out, not let anybody down. So expectations brings like when what's it called? Pressurized sand, and it turns into diamonds. That's what I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, so being that you're a veteran, but yet you're in a very kind of a loaded tight end room, even with Brendan gone, how have you balanced, as you mentioned, mentoring the younger guys as an older player, while at the same time kind of trying to work yourself into this rotation? Because obviously the more talented tight ends there are, the harder it is for people to be seen as much, I guess. So
yeah, well, me mentoring helps me to know that I know what I'm doing confidently, and know that I can tell the younger guys what to do, and if they don't know, that I can tell them what to do with purpose and everything. and the coaches will trust me on and off the field.
Yeah. So are you a Steelers fan?
Am I a Steelers fan?
Yeah.
I'll root for the Steelers. I can't say I'm a dedicated Steelers fan. I'll definitely root for them. For sure.
Do you have any record prediction or anything for them going in?
I have record prediction, but I hope they do good this year for sure.
Right, great.
Especially my guy Joey on the team.
Yeah.